Hey guys, Michael here, and today we're checking out Resilio Sync, and this is a totally free app that primarily is going to be used on a computer, so this is sort of the mobile companion app, and I highly recommend it to anyone who wants to access files on their Mac or PC on the go. So it's incredibly simple. Basically, all you do on your computer when you download Resilio Sync from their website is you basically pick folders that you want to sync. So unlike Google Drive or Dropbox, where you have to drag stuff into those services and then it's going to, be accessible from other sites, here you can leave folders completely where they are, either on your computer, on an external hard drive, and you're basically just creating them to be sync folders. So the icon will look a little differently, and then you can give permission to multiple peers to share them with, or you can give them to just basically yourself. So here I can go into my entire server here and look at everything, and you can actually open files. It does basically download them, so if I'm doing like raw files from my film footage, that's going to take a while since they are pretty big files. I mean 12 gigs, 3 gigs, 2 gigs, 5 gigs. But if you're looking up basic photos, documents, want to play an audio file, a PDF, anything like that, is going to be relatively easy to open. And then from here you can actually share things as well. So I can go under the info here and I can choose who I'm sharing it with. If I want to give them read permissions only or read and write, I can pause the stopping syncing. And even Selective Sync is a premium feature in which you can sync specific files in a folder instead of the entire folder. And you can allow any sort of network, or if you want to keep it closed off and only people who are currently on, say, like your home network, so that way if you don't want to give access to anyone off of your network or coming from another network, then you can do that as well. So for the free home use, it's pretty basic. You basically can share a folder for personal use and things like that. If you want all of the crazy advanced administrative features, then you're going to have to pay for that business upgrade option, which is totally fine to do if you want. You do get a free trial if you so choose. Not only can you sync folders, but you also get shared links. So just like sharing something in Google Drive, you can share just a link to somebody if they don't want to download the whole program on their device and you just want to share a file. The advantage to this is you're not paying for any specific storage space. So however much you have of external hard drives, in my case it's a Drobo, or if you just have your internal computer storage, you have that much space to work with on this. So in the initial focus server here, I currently have about 38 terabytes worth of stuff. Obviously, if I were to do that on Google Drive or Dropbox, they either wouldn't offer it or it would be very expensive. So yeah, I definitely would check out Resilio Sync. It's fantastic. One thing to keep in mind is if you give a bunch of people read and write permissions, then you have to be careful, because let's say you're working on the same project, you can run into overwriting issues where whoever saves last is the one who actually saves the work. So if you were working on, say, a video project, editing something in like a Premiere project or Final Cut, whoever saves last is going to be the person who actually gets all of their info saved, and then you are going to lose everything. So you definitely want to keep open communication with whoever you're syncing to about what files you are currently working with. And Resilio, at least on the computer, will let you know if there are any sort of overwriting issues. So yeah, if you're a nerd about this stuff and you want to have access to all your files on the go without having to pay premium monthly prices for some basic features, then Resilio Sync is a fantastic app to have on your computer. I believe it's supported by fully Mac, Windows, and Linux, and as well as iOS and Android for mobile devices. So yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments below what you think about Resilio Sync, and if you're going to give it a shot, as well as give me a recommendation for another app I should try, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Apps Every Day.